hand a coin that most people overlook or spend without a second thought, yet this very dime could be worth a fortune. Today we are going to explore one of the most astonishing stories in American coin collecting, focusing on the Liberty One dime from the year 2003 with the Denver Mint mark, the 2003 USA Liberty dime. This coin, which many would assume is just another ordinary piece of loose change, has captured the attention of collectors and investors around the world because certain examples have been valued at an astounding $104.5 million in the current market. Yes, you heard that right, a coin with a face value of only 10 cents can actually be worth more than the most luxurious mansions, supercars, or even priceless works of art. The story of this coin begins in the early 2000s when the United States Mint continued its proud tradition of producing dimes with the familiar portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, first introduced in 1946 to honor him shortly after his passing. The dime has long been one of the most used coins in American circulation, and because billions were produced, people rarely stop to think that some of these coins carry secrets, rare features, and errors that make them worth a king's ransom. The 2003 Liberty dime is one such example, and its journey from a common piece of pocket change to a legendary collectible is truly remarkable. To understand why this coin has reached such staggering values, we need to look at both its history and the unique conditions that make certain examples incredibly rare. In 2003, the Denver Mint was responsible for producing a large portion of circulating coinage, including dimes. Millions of them rolled off the presses, and most were perfectly ordinary. But among those millions there were a handful that carried minting errors, die variations, and unique characteristics that set them apart. When coin collectors discovered these anomalies, the demand for these rare examples skyrocketed. It is not just about owning a dime, it is about owning a piece of history, a piece that tells a story of American craftsmanship, errors, rarity, and value. One of the most compelling reasons why the 2003 Liberty dime has become so valuable is the scarcity of its error versions. Coins with double dies, off-center strikes, or unique mint mark placements are highly sought after because they represent accidents that slipped through the meticulous quality controls of the mint. Instead of being discarded, these few special coins made their way into circulation and eventually into the hands of lucky individuals who often didn't realize their worth until years later. Imagine finding a coin like this in your change jar, in an old drawer, or even in a coin roll from the bank. For some, what started as a casual discovery turned into a life-changing fortune. Beyond the errors